right, so we are looking at the triangle inequality theorem, and we're just going to look at a few things. Okay, so a couple of facts that we're going to write in, and these boxes are a little small, so we're going to do the best we can. They're showing you sides of the triangle. So this side's 11, this side is 5, and this side is 8. 11 is the longest side. So I'm going to, so I'm going to put that's the longest side. And then we have a little bubble next to this 5, that is the shortest side of the triangle. And then there's arrows coming out of them, and basically we're just looking at the relationship that if you have the largest side, the angle across from it will be the largest angle in the triangle. So this angle Z right here, so I'm going to put the angle symbol and Z, is the largest angle because it is opposite the longest side. And then across from the 5 is angle X. So angle X is the smallest angle because it is opposite the shortest side. So just remember the word opposite. We talked about that a lot last year. It means it's across from it in the shape, okay? So the largest side is across from the biggest angle. The shortest side is across from the shortest angle. And we're just going to use that fact a little bit. So this is going to go pretty quick. So it says which angle is the largest, which angle is the smallest. So to figure out which one's the largest, I have to find which side has the largest length. So this is my largest side. Go across to the angle opposite, and I see angle M is the largest angle. Okay, so which angle is the smallest? No, it's not. So N, because your shortest side here is 8 feet, and so across from that you have the smallest angle. Now on this one is pretty dramatic in the way that it's drawn. This angle looks the smallest. This one looks like it would be next. This one looks the largest. But if you're asked to actually, why, or how do you know, especially if the angles are closer to the same measure, you could justify it if you know the side lengths. Well, it's across from the smallest, the shortest side, so it has to be the smallest angle. So I tried to come up with some examples that looked a little bit like that. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting this under the camera here. So the opposite is also true. If they give us the 3 angles of the triangle, we can use that to figure out which side is the longest, the shortest, etc. And so which side do you think is the longest side?
The EF side.
Okay, so EF is over here, and it's across from 58. But then over here I have 68, which is bigger. So that means that this is going to be the longest side right here. And then I have to be able to name that side. So G and F are the endpoints, so I put G and F with a segment bar over the top. So GF is the longest side because 68 is bigger than 58, and it's also bigger than 54. Okay, so to find the shortest side, we're going to find the smallest angle. So the smallest angle is 54. We go across. That means that this is the shortest side over here. So how can I name that side? GE. Okay. You could call it GE. You can also do EG. You can go backwards, but then put your little segment symbol over it. I don't know why that looks so weird. Let me fix it. GE. Okay, so there's a couple of things there. You have to be able to figure out which is the longest and shortest side, and then how to write the answer. So it's going back to some of the symbols that we looked at a while back. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Find the longest and shortest sides. Do you see anything weird about this triangle?
No.
What's different about this triangle from the last one?
This one's got a K.
It does have a K in it, that's true. Can I immediately figure out longest and shortest Or do I have to do a little mental math first? There's no angle here.
Whoa.
So they don't tell us what angle K is. So do you remember how to find that third angle in a triangle? What does it add up to?
180 degrees.
180. So I'm going to add the 62 and 50 together, get 112, and then take 180 minus 112, and we get 168. And that does not look, oh wait, sorry, 68. I was like, wait a minute, not 100. I'm writing it. Okay, so it's 68 degrees. That makes a lot more sense. So now I can look at my three angles and see which one is the largest. So that would be 68. So which side is going to be the longest?
ML.
ML, so this one over here. Or you can call it LM, so segment ML or segment LM. And which side is the shortest? KM, there we go, this one over here, or MK. So general idea is that your shortest angle and shortest side will be across from each other, opposite each other. Longest angle and longest side are opposite each other. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video and we're going to do an online activity, and then we're going to come back and finish notes in a sec.